Hi everyone, this is Orshi, and this is the Intuitive Tarot reading. I'm doing a monthly general reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer for April 2026. I already drew two cards. This is part of the monthly general reading. So these two cards represents the overall energy. The first one is the main energy theme, and the second card would be the supportive energy for the month. So if we have a look at the first card in here, we can see that there is a man following a bird, and he is running towards his motorbike, and he has a bow on his back, but it doesn't look like he wants to shoot the bird. It looks like he is following, the bird is showing him the way, and he is rushing to his motorbike to get on it so he can follow the bird properly. So the main energy theme is, for what I get as a message, is that you will have somebody to show the way where to go, but you have to be on the top of the game. So you can't be kind of laid back. You have to observe what is around you to recognize the opportunity for yourself and to recognize that person who is showing you the way where you should go. And the second card is a supportive energy. What we see on this card, that there is a woman in a red clothes covering her face, and a lot of birds are flying around her, and most of them are dark color. And then we have some light color up here. And then the sky is kind of greenish, bluish color. It's like it's going to be dark soon. And the woman seemed to be kind of scared because she doesn't know where to go, where she is, why the birds are above her. She has a pillow in here. It looks like she's dreaming. She's, it's kind of not the reality, but she thinks that this is her reality. So what I get from this card as a message, it's actually quite connected to this one. You might feel in April that your situation, whatever situation it is not very good. However, it might be only your perception of your life. It's like a dream. You think while you are in the dream, you think that this is the reality. And then when you wake up, you realize that actually that was a dream. And then you feel relieved that thank God it didn't happen, and thank God it was only a dream. So, what I can see from these two cards as the overall energy, that if you feel trapped, if you feel scared or anxious about something, look around and see who is the person, or who is the, what is the lead which shows you the way out of it. And don't be afraid, but you need to be on the top of it. You need to be able and ready to follow it straight away. So that's for the energy for the month. And now we are going to do another drawing, which will have 6 cards in it. And it will be 6 areas of your life. And the first will be love, the love card, which I'm drawing. Here you go. So that's the first card for love. And now the second card will show career and finance for the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Just wait for the card to come out, to show itself. For career and finance. Ooh, here we go. Next one. And the next will be for health and energy for April. How it's going to be. It came very fast. And then the next drawing will be personal growth for Cancer, and arrived. Not bad. And then the next one is going to be challenges. What will be the challenges for the Cancer? Okay. The last draw will be blessings. What will be the blessing for the Cancer 9 for April? So, and it arrived. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Now, the first card is about love. It's about craziness. A lot of orangey and red color. It's all passion, all about being alive, all about enjoying ourselves. As you can see, the woman is really enjoying herself. She's smiling with a closed eye. She's nurturing this little flame in here on the drum. And she's really look like she's in an euphoric state. And you can see a horse in the back. Again, it looks like to me that he is also enjoying himself, like jumping around and going around in circles, kind of thing. So, what it says about the energy come through to me is like craziness, liveliness. So, I think so. Just enjoy your love life in April and then just go for it. Whatever. If it's a little bit crazy, just go for it. You will enjoy it. The second card is about career and finance. You have to be a little bit careful. What it says, what I see on this card, that it looks like this person throw up in the air all her options, all these balls, try to catch things with it, but actually losing its balance and then maybe falling and then won't be able to catch any of them because she will need to take care of herself, not to hurt herself when she's falling. So she will need to focus on that one rather than collecting the balls, whatever it is in there. So what it comes to mean here is just be a little bit careful with your finance and career. So don't jump into conclusions or don't judge straight away. Just take a little time, think about it. You might have a different view if you give yourself a little time to analyze the situation. So the next one is for health and energy. Stability. That's the first word comes to me in here. This man is very stable, sitting in a chair very calmly. There is no feeling of concern. It's kind of constant, stable energy flowing. So that's about your health and energy. So in April, it's going to be kind of stable. The next one is personal growth. So on this card, it comes balance. You need to make sure that you are balanced out. There is an infinity sign, which is a very good sign in here. And then there are different sized of coins around here. And they are all balancing between these two hands. And the energy from this card, the feeling comes to me is that your personal growth would come from being able to kind of juggle nicely throughout April with the different areas of your life. The next card is about challenges. So I can see this woman on the front with a bag of coins, and she is far away from that village or town. So she left the town with her wealth, shall we say, but she's alone. So she has the money as it is, because this is a purse. She has the money, but she had to live the life she was living, the comfort, the luxury she had. And she's all alone here, far away from the place where she was living before and where she knew others. So be careful with, don't isolate yourself because of financial gain. So your challenge will be to try to see, the full picture of, and just like reflect what is important. I think it's not really about money as it is. It's about what is important for you in your life. So don't push away things from your life just to gain one thing, which might not give you the same result as those other things you are pushing away. So just be mindful on that one. And the last card is your blessings. So your blessing is that you can enjoy yourself. On this card, we can see a man sitting on the top of a carriage with two horses, pulling it really fast. But the man is very stable on the top and can enjoy that beautiful scenery around him. And what it says to me is, even if you speed up a little bit in your life in April, you still be able to enjoy it. And you can actually get a lot out of it. So whatever opportunities you get, and even though if it makes you a little bit busy, just go for it and enjoy it, because it will give you, good results. It will give you pleasure. It will give you fun. And that's your blessing. You will be able to do so in April. So looking at all 6 cards together, what I can see, it's really interesting because you have this crazy enjoyment in here, and then if you overdo it, you will fall out of balance. But if you keep still and reflect and not jump into things suddenly, you can keep a very nice balance, but you need to make sure that you don't cut yourself off from opportunities, and then you can enjoy yourself on a high speed. So that's the reading for the second part of the reading. And now the last part is going to be the advice cards. I'm going to pull 2 cards, one for what to embrace And that's what I'm aiming for right now, which came out. And then the other one will be what to release, and here you go. Sometimes I get the same card, interestingly, but it doesn't mean that it's going to mean, here you go. It's quite interesting that this card came out again in the same reading. So, what to embrace? Here is the card for a lady floating in underwater and looking at the moon. And then we also have a black and a white wolf also looking at the moon. So that what it says to me, the first thing I get in this relation as an advice card for the Cancer sign is to, how to say it, it's kind of like floating, like let it go. Yeah, that's the word, let it go. So like when you are floating in water, you let your body relax, all the muscle tensions go, and then you are just enjoying the movement of the water, which is very relaxing. So what to embrace, that you in April you will be able to reflect on things and just relax about things, because you will find that balance where you know when to let things go and when grab onto this. And the moon is a magical planet, and it will support you with this. The other card, interestingly, what to avoid, as we talked about earlier, is still the same, that don't cut yourself out from things. Try to participate, whatever comes. Don't separate yourself, don't isolate yourself. Just lay back, relax, and then just let it go, let it happen. So these are coming together really nicely for the Cancer sign, saying, just give a chance and you will see that you will benefit from it. So that's all for the monthly general reading for Cancer sign for April 2026. And just remember that you are in control of your life and make choices that align with you. And I hope you enjoyed the video and you will come back for another one. Thank you. Bye bye.